everyone, I'm the Peculiar Pisces and welcome to my channel. Today is Monday, March 10th, 2025, and this is Flosstube video number 40. Pretty sure it's 40. Now I gotta go double check. Yes, Flosstube video number 40. It's like I knew it, but I forgot, and then I got unconfident in myself. So I don't have any stitchy mail. I haven't purchased anything. I haven't gone. So I think while my mom is visiting, while the kids are on spring break, the four of us, myself, my mom, and my children, are going to try to make that trip up to the little needle shop, local needle shop. I mean, it's not my local needle shop. I think we'll make that trip up during spring break to see if I can figure out what I'm going to do with the chatelaine. So as far as that goes, that's what I'm planning on. I don't have any plans on purchasing anything till then. I do need to start piecing together the next Teresa Wentzler that I want to start, which I want to start that in April. Hopefully when I make that trip up to the needle store for the stuff for the chatelaine, I can also get the stuff for the Teresa Wentzler at the same time. So that brings me into my updates for the past week. So I did film last week, which was week 10 for the year, and that took care of no, that was week 9. Ha. I'm trying to look at my notebook and make sense of it. So week 9 was February 24th through March 2nd. I did start my lavender and lace on the 1st, and I worked on it the 1st and the 2nd. So you did get to see it last week. So project number 1, favorite designer, is lavender and lace. This is what the original picture looks like. I recharted it with Floss Cross and brought it into Pattern Keeper. I'm going to be changing her dress. So this is what, now you can see them side by side what the difference is going to be. In this original picture, I feel like her dress just got lost because it's the exact same color as all the green that's already in the picture. Okay, so for the week of March 3rd through March 9th, which was just last week, I managed to work on it 3 hours and 54 minutes and 5 seconds. And in the previous week, I'd worked on it 5 hours, 39 minutes, and 58 seconds. That's why I brought up the week before, because I totally, I didn't have the time and I didn't do all of my calculations on my times for anything. So this morning, before I filmed, I sat there and I did all of the calculations for everything that I missed for the past couple of weeks. So here is where I am. Like I said, I only worked on it 3 hours and 54 minutes and 5 seconds this past week. And really all that I've been doing is just working in this section and coming down. I maybe like a few greens here and up here, but for the most part, it was just in this area. So now for the total for March. No, because I had started previously working. Okay. So total project time. Man, I can't read my notes, I swear. Total project time is 23 hours, 28 minutes, and 44 seconds. And this one I am at 2,175 stitches out of 17,306, and I am at 12.57%. So my goal is to just keep working along this outer wreath area before I jump into like the middle section. Like I sort of want to do her dress last. I want to try to get almost everything else done around it before I start on the dress. Just because I'm not confident in how this how this color change is going to be. Okay, so project 2. I am back to the Dutch Beauty sampler, and I am up in this top corner. And this one, I need to switch notebooks. This is here. Okay, so for the week of March 3rd through March 9th, I got to work on it a total of 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 3 seconds. And it has brought my total project time to 16 hours, 34 minutes, and 37 seconds. So really, I had most of the tree done, and then I did these couple of little edges like up to the page cut. I worked on this deer, the horns, and the start of the deer here. And I am at 2,814 stitches on this one complete. I'm not sure my total stitches because when I brought this into Pattern Keeper, it literally brought even the blank boxes in. So it's telling me like I have 245,000 stitches, and I know that it's not nearly that much. So I can only tell you how much my marked stitches are. So 2,814 stitches complete. Oh, I also worked on this edge. So this is the bottom of this page. So this first page is almost complete when I look at it in Pattern Keeper. So this first page, like, I don't know how well you can see it, but the page break is right here. So I'm almost done with this first page. So yay! And then I'm not doing a project number 3 this month. That would have been the chatelaine, and I didn't like those colors as they came. So project 4 then is, this is right here. It is a Plaid Bucilla kit. It's called 4 Seasons. I am using the provided kit fabric, however, it was ivory. And y'all know me, I don't want to stitch on white, cream, or ivory anymore. Unless I absolutely have to. So here's where I am on this one. Sorry, that's my stitch counter in the way. But I am starting in the spring block. This was, yeah, down here is the middle. I've got like a border that the spring block is in, and then a border of like cherry blossoms on the outer edge of it. So for this one, the week of 3/3 through 3/9, I worked on this a total of 5 hours and 58 seconds. So this one has been seeing a lot more love because of gymnastics. This project, the project that is in this slot, is seeing a lot more love because of going to gymnastics this year. Starting gymnastics. So I really like how it's starting out. Here's the border that's sort of around each block. And then each block has a border of leaves or blossoms or berries. So yeah, that's my weekly update. This was a short one. I will not be filming next week. I will not be filming until the week of April 14th. So spring break starts next week. My mom comes next week, and then my mom's not leaving again until like April 8th, I think it is. She's coming on a Tuesday, she's leaving on a Tuesday. Tuesdays are the cheapest days to fly, apparently. So those were the days that we booked her to fly in and out. So I don't know how busy I'm going to be. I'm expecting to not get very much done because from last year's spring break, the kids were just all up in my business. So that I think is it. I will see everyone in April. And when I come back, I will be already kicked off into my April projects. So that first video, I will do like, okay, here's where I ended for March. These were my times, these were my counts, and then here's the projects for April. So, and I, for April, I should only be starting the Teresa Wentzler. If everything goes to plan, I should only be starting the Teresa Wentzler, and everything else is a restart on things. So April shouldn't be like a hugely expensive month. So, yeah, I will see everyone in a couple of weeks and have fun with your stitching projects.